ho. I'm Refashionista Sheri, and I created this awesome house advent calendar for my kiddo way back in 2018. And today I'm going to take you on a little shopping journey with me, and we're going to fill it up. And be sure to stick around to the end, and I will show you exactly how I made this using only upcycled and recycled materials. So you know what? Let's pop over to do some shopping. Because my advent calendar is made out of toilet rolls, I simply take an empty toilet roll with me, and then that way I can measure the items to make sure they are actually going to fit inside the advent calendar. Of course, the packaging for most of them has to be removed to make them fit, but whatever. So then once I choose all of the items and we get everything home, dump them all out, and of course remove that packaging. And sometimes the items still don't fit because I didn't measure properly, but whatever. In the case of like these squishies, I got 2 for 1, so it's not such a big deal if something doesn't fit because I know I have an extra. Next, of course, I'm going to roll up the socks as teeny tiny small as possible, and I definitely recommend using thin socks to do this, but you still are probably going to have to stuff them a little bit to make them fit in the doors. Oh, and when you remove the packaging, hold on to anything that you can reuse, like those pretty little cardboard inserts. Then it's just a matter of putting the items in the doors, and some of them are going to have beauty products, some of them are going to have little toys, and others are of course going to have a chocolate in them. And for the day 24, I always like to give something a little bit bigger, more like a proper gift. So this year it is a poster, and because that's huge and isn't going to fit, I of course put a piece of the wrapping paper in something that does fit and pop that in door 24. And look at my very, very cool headgear I have now. So I can actually do POV shots with my camera. All you need are toilet rolls and a bunch of a Refashionista imagination. So let's get making. Alrighty, to create your absolutely adorable tabletop advent calendar house, all you need are your 24 toilet rolls, a cereal box, cotton, some number stickers, old holiday cards, some festive decor bits, and your trusty glue gun, and some tape if you want. Now, the first thing you need to do is deconstruct the cereal box and put it back together inside out, then cut out the front panel. So you're going to have a back and the 4 sides left. Next, you want to chop out a wide triangular shape from that front panel of the cereal box that you chopped out and paint it a lovely roof red color. And while that paint is drying, cut out 24 circles from those old holiday cards. These are going to be the doors for your advent calendar. Now, we used stickers to put the numbers on, but you can simply write them with a permanent marker if you want to. And then the next step is to take a piece of tape and simply tape those circles over top of your toilet rolls to create your doors. Make sure you only tape the top side though, because they do have to be opened and lifted up. Next, grab your glue gun and stick all of those 24 toilet rolls inside your cereal box. And remember to do it in a random order. Now, you can use all-purpose glue for this. I just prefer using my glue gun because it's faster and it's super sturdy. But if you have time, you can simply use all-purpose glue and wait for it to dry overnight. Next, simply fill in all of your spaces and gaps with some festive holiday garland. Grab that triangle that you previously had painted and draw on some bricks, then create a triangle roof from another piece of that leftover cardboard. And you can see on mine here, I actually added some popsicle sticks to the back to make it stand up. How totally adorable is this? And you can see it is definitely a manageable size. It so easily just, fits on the side table. And then every morning she can come down and open a door. And you saw how easy these are to make. So there's no excuses whatsoever. You have to make these, and everybody loves them. And they're so easy to personalize. Like I said, it's not just for kids, it's for anyone. You can make one for yourself, and then by the time you get to day 10 or whatever, you're totally gonna forget what's coming up next anyway, at least if you're my age.
This is Confessions of a Refashionista.